Hi everyone, I'm Amber, and this video is one of the ones that I used to do more of, and I kind of want to get back into doing them. This is my everyday skincare, morning skincare, and makeup routine. So I have already washed my face. I currently use this one from Trader Joe's. It's the Nourish Dermatologist formulated all-in-one facial cleanser. It's a cleanser exfoliant. It's tearless and an antioxidant rich. So it's been kind of working good for me. I also use this little exfoliator face sponge thing, and I just plug it in and until it's all foamy, and then I rinse my face. So that's that. Then I go in with, usually it's a sunscreen that I get from Walgreens. I don't know which one it is, but I found this one on Amazon and it was cheaper, and I thought I would give it a go, but I missed my one from Walgreens. It's usually more expensive, so I thought I would try this one out. It's Shadow A Gel Fix Derma. Transparent gel for oily and acne prone skin. It has a little bit of a smell. It's been working okay. I'm not too fond of it. It's a little tacky, and it says it's for oily skin, but honestly it feels a little oily and leaves a little bit of like a tacky kind of slightly, very slightly, not too much where it would bother me, oily finish, and then you can smell it. It's not that bad of a smell after a while. I like, usually because I have my neck shaved, well, the back of my head shaved basically, putting some on my neck, putting some on my ears, because I usually have my hair up, just kind of been my go-to. And it's summer, so it's hot. So yeah, just kind of put it all over. My skin is very textured, from popping pimples and having acne while growing up. It's gotten better in terms of acne. I do have moments when the acne does get pretty bad. I'm prone to abscesses. I don't know, I've mentioned this before. That's why right here I have sort of like this mark. I don't know if you can see it, just like a dot where the abscess was like drained. Anyway, so as a result, I have very texture. Some places I'm looking at my mirror, and some places I have like a little bit of red spots, a little bit of acne scarring. But it's cleared up a lot over the past couple years because I've been trying to take care of it. So that's where we're at. Okay, we did that. Next, I like to go in with rose water. I love rose water. I love it as a refresher throughout the day. I keep some in my purse and just and like blotting. It's great. It's just so refreshing. This one is Garnier Skin Active Soothing Facial Mist made with rose water. But honestly, I don't know my mouth. I mean, it's rose water. It's fine. Okay, spray it all over, including the neck. And then I go in with one or two tools, depending which one I want for that day. I've been preferring this one over this one. This one sometimes I prefer. I don't keep it in any fridge or anything, just because they're usually cool in here. And I just kind of give myself a little massage. I know some people don't see the purpose of this. I just like that it's nice and fresh. And I do think, like right here, because I'm prone to migraines, in the temples, it's amazing. And you're pushing up on the temples. I do believe that if you push up on the temples when you have migraines or you're prone to migraines, it does help the blood circulate more. I do believe in that this helps push the blood vessels or whatever way they phrase it. I just kind of go in. I don't really have much to do today. I have errands. Yes, I'm doing my ears. And then the little side, I don't really see the point of the little side, but I like to use it in the smaller parts of my face. I have to go wash my car. I have to go pick up Mia's seizure medication because she does have epilepsy. I have to go to the bank, deposit some money. I have to go to violin practice, and then I have a meeting with one of the volunteer groups that I'm part of here in my town. So yeah, that's usually it. And then I go in with this, it's again rose water, but this is like rose body oil. One of the small businesses here in town makes them. She also does like Reiki and stuff. She's fantastic, and I just feel like when I put it on, I have a little bit of like her healingness vibes on me. And then it's also, you know, it smells good. I like to put it right here on the neck so I can just smell nice, because it's a little bit more concentrated and it's an oil and I don't want to put it on my face. So yeah, so that's that. And then I still use this on my lips. I'm not going to use it today. The watermelon sugar from, is it from Lush? I think it's from Lush. I was going to say The Body Shop, but it's from Lush. So we have that. Now, for my makeup, I used to do a full face of makeup. I still love makeup. I don't think I'm perfect at makeup. I've been trying to, you know, experiment more and see what works for me and what I like, and perfecting my makeup skills the most I can. I used to also get my eyebrows, what's it called? Threaded, literally every 2 weeks, and then it turned into once a month because it's pricey after a while. And where I used to get it done in the city I used to live in was like $7, and now it's like over here, I think it's like $9. So it does add up. And then over COVID, I kind of got used to like plucking my own eyebrows more. I'm not amazing at it. I just kind of clear around the edges and everything. Sometimes I mess up, but that's what makeup's for. But I like to wear them more natural now. So I'm going to show you what I do. Basically, and I love spoolies. I love spoolies. Basically, I just take this and I brush up so I can kind of see what needs to be filled. And then also, like, this is kind of the way I wear them. I wear them brushed up. I think it's just a more natural kind of feathery look, and I love it. When I do my eyebrows with like heavier makeup, because I do like, this is everyday makeup, and I kind of just wanted to find an everyday makeup that I loved and do something simple, and feel like not cakey. For a long time I wasn't wearing makeup, and there were still kind of things in my skin that like I was like, maybe we could cover this up with some concealer, this or that. And then I would put concealer on, and now I'm like, now it looks like I need something else on my face because there's makeup on my face. And so it took me a long time to find something that I was comfortable with. I'm still perfectly fine with wearing no makeup, but that's usually more when like I'm doing like errands in like my yoga clothes and stuff, or doing yoga or working out or going to karate. But even in like karate or when I'm working out, if for some reason, because karate is usually at the end of the day, and I usually just like go, and if I have stuff on my face, I have stuff on my face. The makeup I do put on my face, it doesn't really bother me because it's so lightweight. So yeah. So that's what I do with this. I go in with this. It's a freckle pen, but it's just a nice brown shade. I was obsessed with the idea of freckles. Freckle pens don't work on me because I have oily skin. So eventually they will rub off. I do like the look, you know, for like a character, a cosplay, a Halloween costume, but usually they just rub off. But I still have these. I bought them, and so usually what I do, I don't go into the whole eyebrow. Sometimes I do, but I have to like blend it out, because if not, it will look like a different color than my eyebrow. And I'm going to do that here. I'm going to blend it out on the corners where I do put it. But it's not the exact shape, but it works pretty well. So basically what I do, you can't really see, but I just kind of go in at the tip right there. And it's okay, we can fan them out again in a minute. I just kind of like to have them brushed. And I guess it doesn't really show where the spots I need to fill in are, but more sort of like prepares the eyebrow for the shape it's going to be, and then I can put it down a little bit and then kind of fill in and see where it needs to be filled in. That was a lot of fill-ins in one sentence. So that's that. And then I go in with the spoolie again and brush up a little bit more gentler this time to kind of have that feathered effect, but not like have all the hairs up. And then I can kind of like fix it up, you know, to my liking. And then if I need to add some more, I will add more. Okay. And then what I like about this is it doesn't dry completely like right away. So I'm able to kind of just like rub some of it off. And then it does eventually dry. So that's that. Then, someone's making noise in the kitchen. I go in with this concealer. I'm using the Wet n Wild concealer. I usually like a concealer that's 4 maybe shades lighter than my skin tone. And then I go over it with the powder, and it usually works pretty well with my skin tone. So a couple days ago I had some bad acne spots right here. Now today I don't. So we're kind of just gonna eyeball it. And that's usually what I like to do. And I don't blend it out, at least when I'm doing my makeup like this, for my everyday makeup. My sponge is clean, I swear. I washed it the other day. And then I go in with True Match from L'Oreal. And again, it's a shade that's probably 2 shades lighter. But it still works for me. And it kind of looks a little bit cakey in those areas throughout the day because my face is oily. But not too bad, I don't mind it. It just covers better if I don't blend it. Again, I'm no makeup guru. Just doing my best here. This is what I have found works for me. And I just kind of go around the areas that I put it in. And if my face is oily, I kind of do a nice little powder across my nose. I'm oily everywhere, it's not just really the T-zone. After that, with the bottom of my makeup sponge, I go in with True Match Blush Forta Geos. It's L'Oreal Paris. I really like this on me, and people say that they like it on me too. I like a lot of blush, okay? Like, people say I look sunburned, but in a cute way. And then this has like a nice like highlighter kind of built into it. I don't know if that makes sense, but like it's a nice shimmer that kind of looks like a 2-in-1. And I go under the eye because I don't want it to look like it's just on my cheeks and on the sides of my nose. And I blend it as I'm going, and then I blend it on the sides to kind of make it nice. And there you go. And I just kind of do it to my own liking. Can't really see it too much on here. Maybe you can. But yeah, just a nice pinky shade. I like pinky blushes. I feel like the orange blushes don't really do much for me or my skin complexion. This is my favorite mascara right now. I didn't really grow up using mascara. My mom kind of raised me not to because I have really long lashes and she didn't want it to ruin my lashes. And then I got older and I started doing makeup, and here we are. Years later, I'm 27 and I'm barely starting to use mascara like every day. This is Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect by Maybelline. A lot of people I know like this mascara. I have 3 tubes of mascara that I was like gifted, and this is my favorite. I love the little spoolie, and I don't like anything heavy. I just kind of like fan and like curl up, and then you're probably not going to see this, but I take the tip and I go to the edges and I just kind of want to curl it ever so slightly. And if there's like buildup on them, I go in with my finger and then I try to like spread them out, take off the buildup, because I don't like a heavy mascara look. I just want it to look like you can see my eyelashes very, you know, like, do you see the difference? Like, very nicely, very, what's the word? I don't even know. It just has like a profound sort of like in your face effect. And then I like to really curl the outside ones. This is actually, I usually have a hard time with this because sometimes I put too much, especially on the edges. And I usually look directly at my eyelashes, and I didn't really when I was doing this, and this is like the best I've ever done them. So yeah, I don't use an eyelash curler. I don't see the reasoning for my lashes. They just kind of have this nice little curl to it. And that wasn't always the case, but I went to get an eyelash perm, and since then they have this nice little curl to it, and I like it. And I haven't gone since. I haven't gone in months. So ta-da. And that is it. Sometimes I put some lip gloss, sometimes I put some chapstick. I love colored chapstick. Or sometimes I just put either like lip stain or lipstick, liquid lipstick, whatever I have. I have a whole bunch of lipsticks I love using, but I don't really put anything on my lips because, like, again, I usually like touch that part of my face. I've had to like train myself not to really touch my eyes, but even then I know like the parts to like touch it. But my mouth is a different story, you know, when you're eating and stuff and then you have lipstick on. I hate that. So I don't really utilize it unless I am going somewhere really fancy. Otherwise I just kind of leave them the way they are. If I need chapstick, I need chapstick. If I want some tint, we'll put some tint. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'll pop some earrings on and voila. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all soon. Bye.